Because the bits of decided we haven't suffered enough, we get another appearance by Sinbad, as he tries to patch things up with Arnold once more.
I remember one Christmas I wanted this one special toy. Johnny 7 OMA gun. Remember those, don't you?
No.
I still remember the commercial like it was yesterday.
Gee, would you be so kind as to not reenact it for us?
Johnny the Peter. Enemy sighted. Roger there. Open fire. And then Johnny 7 OMA one-man army gun. 7 to 1. Thing looked like a blast.
You. Wondering how much he's getting paid for this movie, Arnold suddenly looks over and imagines his son having a very similar future.
Here's to you, Dad.
My son is going to grow up to be an unsuccessful, unfunny man! But the chase continues as they rush into a radio station that apparently gives out the Turbo Man to anyone who can answer a holiday question. But that turns out to be bogus too. So the police come in, thank God, to try and take him away. But Sinbad tries to get out of it by taking one of his packages and pretending it's a bomb.
Job, baby.
You shouldn't mess with that.
Gentlemen, you've been duped.
That bomb? Just a sick world we're living in. Sick people.
That's actually kind of funny. This movie actually had a funny moment in it. Look, I'm smiling. I'm actually smiling. This movie actually had a really funny scene.
How many years in the bomb squad?
No, you're ruining the joke. Don't ruin the one funny scene you have in this movie. You did it! You actually did it! You ruined the only funny joke in the movie, you jingle. You all the. Arnold stoops to the ultimate low as he tries to steal a Turbo Man from Phil Hartman's house. But luckily, a psychotic, blood-hungry reindeer hunts him down to make sure he doesn't get away with it. Hey, don't look at me! I didn't write it! His wife finally decides to take her son to the parade, leaving Arnold behind.
Ted, would you drive us?
Of course. You can't bench press your way out of this one.
Arnold searches for the appropriate response. It turns out the reindeer is still hungry for Austrian meat. Oh, good. What do you think the big witty Schwarzenegger line is going to be?
You started it.
What? That's all you got? Come on, you're Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're a professional at this. Come on, there's a million better witty lines you could say, like, no more reindeer games. Or, hasta la vista, Rudolph. Or, if you're really desperate, I'll be Buck. Just show us that you're trying. So they show up to the parade of the only affordable copyright characters they could get, where Arnold tries one more time to set things right. Here, he's mistaken for a stuntman/actor. Isn't he already? Where he slipped into, here's a big shocker, a Turbo Man outfit. I guess it figures. Arnold already resembles an inanimate object that shouts nothing but corny catchphrases.
I know you. You're Booster.
Yeah! And who the do you think you are? Mary Poppins?
Ooh, that's an image. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mary Poppins. Deleted! Arnold also partakes in, get this, a special part of the parade where he hands out a Turbo Man doll to a special child in the audience. Gee, I wonder who it could be.
He knows my name.
And he has a thick Austrian accent for some reason. So Jamie marches up there and collects his prize and has the greatest Christmas day ever. Alright, yeah, another routine. Yeah, I'm gonna say something like, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't horrible. And then, the movie's gonna surprise me with the part in the entire film. Well, I'm not gonna fall for it. Nope, I'm betting you anything that this is not the end of the movie.
Merry Christmas, Jamie.
Nope, not the end, not the end.
Liza, I think Turbo Man has selected a winner.
Really? No surprises or anything? No last minute climax? No cheesy over the top special effects? Really? Okay. Okay, alright, I mean, it's true, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it was bad, but not nearly as horrible as...
It's Turbo Man's arch enemy!
So Sinbad comes in, dressed up as Turbo Man's arch nemesis, the Green...
Come on, Byron. You're taking this too far.
Yes, listen to the person dressed up as Turbo Man. He's not taking anything too far. So the boy runs away with the doll as Sinbad tries to get it from him. Everybody just applauds as they assume this is all just part of the act.
This could be the end of civilization as we know it.
No argument here.
What you gonna do now, kid?
That's right, Jamie. Keep coming to the man's greatest design flaw.
So Jamie actually climbs up a tall building, all because he can't give away his beloved Turbo Man.
All right, kid. End of the line. Just give me the doll.
Never!
I would sooner die than part with my commercial piece of plastic! Okay, kid, there's liking a toy, and then there's insanely obsessing over a toy. I mean, your life isn't worth it. Just give him the plushie, you little moron. By the way, has anyone noticed that this is the longest stopped parade stunt in the history of implausibility? Well, at the rate this parade is going, Santa should float by in roughly 12 hours.
Fly, Turbo Man, use your jetpack!
It's Turbo!
So let me get this straight. A parade that can barely afford what looks like 2 balloons and only a few copyrighted characters can afford a fully functional rocket pack that even NASA couldn't perfect yet? Is there a name for what's wrong with these writers? So he's flying through the city and... okay, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, the film just gave up. It clearly doesn't care about the story narrative or making any semblance of logical sense, so they just said and started showing amusing images that will hopefully entertain your kids. Well, you know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them.
Playmate, come on and play with me. And bring your dolly tree, climb up my apple tree, lift down my rain barrel, slide down my cellar door, and we be jolly great. Playmate, I cannot play with you. My dolly has the blues. He got a rain barrel, he got no cellar door, but we be jolly great.
Uh-oh, it looks like Jamie is slipping.
Turbo Man! Help!
Jamie! Jamie! No! I will have no one to eat for later!
So, of course, Arnold rescues the boy and saves the day.
Thanks, Turbo Man. I knew you'd save me.
You're much better than that other overbuilt Austrian guy that I look up to.
Oh, thank you, sir. I don't think you know how much he means to me.
Oh, I think I have an idea.
I wish Dad could have been here, you know, see me fly and all, but he didn't come.
Your dad is not mad at you.
How do you know all that?
Yes, do tell, strange muscle-bound, big teeth, square-jawed, Austrian-accented He-Man who isn't in any way my father?
Well, who would know better than me?
Dad?
Howard?
What? I haven't been this shocked since I found out the secret to living a long-lasting life is breathing! But wait, what's little Jamie up to?
Merry Christmas.
Wow. This is gonna make my son really happy.
As soon as I'm done serving 5 to 20.
I'm sorry about that little tension we had on the roof up there.
Hey, it's cool.
I don't care that you tried to savagely kill me just to get your hands on a children's possession to satisfy your own sense of self-worth. For me, that's what Christmas is all about.
But Jamie, I thought you wanted this doll more than anything.
What do I need the doll for? I got the real Turbo Man at home.
A Turbo Man who neglects me and puts his work before anything else.
That's my dad! That's my dad!
So long, Jamie. I'm off to neglect you some more. Wow, I can safely say that we've all learned absolutely nothing. Well, maybe one thing. Jingle all the way can jingle all the way to This is the worst Christmas gift since Donald Trump's toupee! It goes against everything that Christmas is about, gets soaked up in a festering ball of commercialism, and actually has the to somehow get Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad in there. So, Santa, for giving me such a good gift this year, I have just one thing to say to you. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. The Nostalgia Critic is coming to your home! I'm rip-roaring I remember it so you don't have to!
ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
And a happy